Have you ever woken up feeling completely off? Like your mind is restless, but you don't even know what you're looking for? Well, that was me this morning. I wrote in my journal, and honestly, I did not hold back. Dear Diary, dear God, dear me. I've never felt so distracted, and I think I've just consumed too much, and now my body is craving stillness. I miss talking to God, talking to life, even though I know He's always there. I feel like I'm in a dry space, in the spiral, in the unknown, feeling so much resistance. I feel insecure. I feel lazy, and I know these feelings come from believing in something untrue, but shifting my perception feels hard right now, and I just want to immerse myself in God's presence and let it wash away these illusions. I'm so tired of believing in things that don't fulfill me. What do I even like? What are my passions? And yet at the same time, I know nothing external will ever truly satisfy me. So how do I just be happy without needing to accomplish something? How do I let go? God, I give it all to you, and my mind, it does not know, but I trust that only love sustains me. Help me. Thank you. Happy Sunday, friends. Today, Joe and I are going to Brooklyn to go thrifting and possibly watch a movie. It's our favorite thing to do together, and this is what I'm wearing. Super chill, super relaxed, sweatpants, and a nice sweatshirt. Wow. So handsome. Tell them where we're going today.
Brooklyn.
So, my journal entry. Maybe you've been there too. Maybe you're there right now. And if you are, I want you to hear this. You are not failing, and you are not stuck. What you're feeling is part of the path, the restlessness, the dissatisfaction. It's not a sign that you're lost, but that something deeper is calling you forward.
Wow. This is the first time I've had that much yellow and red.
Interesting. So you get a little bit more purple in the inner world, which to me, like, especially in the throat, there's definitely something about like communication, right? Sharing. But here there's a sort of like having integrated something, right? Where sometimes we can know something intellectually, but this is like a little beyond that. And there's a sense of like offering that in the way that's in service, right? Like proper understanding, that light blue, right? It's all about that discernment, facts, the innocence, right? We're not doing it to like stir anything up or anything like that. We just want to offer it in the most honorable, beautiful way. And you got, that column that I was talking about under there, you got it. It's on this side as well. It's a little bit more shy, your energy when it comes to like engaging that with the world. Amazing.
Thank you.
Oh,
What do we got here?
lots of.
Aww. There's been a little bit of like envisioning our future, right? Together, what we kind of want to accomplish, where we want to go. There's this, like, I call this area like the home within ourselves. So we're thinking about like that nesting energy. Definitely, we knew this is a very deep soul connection, communication on point, so a bit of like the logistic of what's involved with what we want to accomplish, right? And over here, there's clarity about what we want. It's just a matter of like where. Yeah, and both really, a lot of people showing up. So you're both very well supported and guided. I think a lot of people are happy about this union.
This is kind of a funny process because I literally just go in the shower and rinse my face that way. Gets a little bit messy, but what are you gonna do? Also found out yesterday, I went to Sephora, that my skin is actually dry. I'm also getting older, and so the dry skin is becoming more of a thing now. I usually just feel it out. Obviously, drink water. Drink lots of water. Sometimes it's because I'm dehydrated. I love to invest in high quality products because I'm putting this on my skin and my skin is ingesting it essentially. It's absorbing into my system, and so I'm very mindful of what I put on my body, the ingredients. I always read the label. Most of the time I just run it through my Yuka app. I think that's how you pronounce it, YUKA, and then you could just scan the barcode and see if it has any good or bad ingredients that could potentially harm you or your hormone health. I found that very, very useful. I've been having really good results from it, so I hope that helps. Okay, back to understanding this existential crisis. I used to think that if I felt disconnected from God or life, it meant that I was doing something wrong, that I needed to pray harder or meditate longer, read more, do more. But what if this feeling of dryness is actually an invitation? An invitation to stop chasing, to stop solving, and to stop striving and just be. My craving for stillness was actually my soul's way of telling me that you don't need more information, you need space to hear what you already know. If you're feeling like I did, distracted, uncertain, frustrated that you can't shift your perception, let me remind you of something. You don't have to shift it right now. You don't have to force yourself into clarity. You don't have to fix the feeling. You only have to sit with it. Let it be, and trust that even this is part of your unfolding. Love, happiness, peace are not found in your achievements, your next creative project, or even your sense of certainty. God, love, and life is here now, in the discomfort, in the waiting, in the unknown. So today, instead of trying to push past the resistance, I'm choosing to lean into it, to rest in it, to trust that love is working in me even when I can't see it. And if you're feeling the same way, I invite you to do the same, just for today, just for this moment, because you are not stuck. You are being led.